Hello everyone and welcome back to another NASCAR Racing 2003 live stream. How is everyone doing today? Hope you're enjoying your Friday so far. As you can tell by the title of today's video, I'm going to be doing part 2, attempting to recreate the infamous 1995 Goody's 500 finish at Bristol Motor Speedway, where Dale Earnhardt tried to get Bobby Labonte sideways on the last lap after he got held up by lap traffic. Terry Labonte. Terry, refusing to lose, just stood on the gas until he was across the start-finish line and rolled into victory lane with a smashed-up race car. So that is what we are going to be doing today. Thank you again, everyone, for joining. Right off the bat, if you guys could please hit the like button and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. While you are doing that, for those of you interested, I am currently streaming over on Twitch, as you can see. I'm also on... Oops. Darn it, I always hit Alt-Tab instead of Control-Tab. Alright, let's try this again. Let's go back to this page. Alright, Control-Tab. I'm also on Facebook and Twitter. If you want to follow me on social media, last but not least, if you want to help support this channel, please go check out my Patreon page. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much to Ryan Fitzy, Tommy Joyce, and Jay Barker for your support on there. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. All the plugs out of the way. Let's get into the video of today. Trying to wreck Terry Labonte. Alright, I'm done. Alright, so like last time, because of the way Terry wrecks after he crashes, or after he crosses the start-finish line, although most would argue that Dale Earnhardt was the aggressor in the situation, I'm still going to be Terry, just because of how he spins. We're going to be using Bristol 1994. That's the closest year I could find. 1995 Cup Series. I looked at racingreference.info. By the end of the race, there was 9 cars crashed out of the 36 car field. So I believe that's either 27 or 28 cars would be remaining. I'm going to leave yellow flags off. And that's it. Let's get started. Jacob Monday, Encrypted Chaos, Dominic Walker, Tropical Cyclone, Traveling Toy Guy, Mike Joy, Cito Brown, The Hendervengers, Ben O'Donnell, Stephen Ebron, Dynaco's All Mine Fan, Encrypted Chaos, I think I got you already, Draven and Oinky, Truck Driver 03, Epic Ryan 10, Alejandro Meja Robles, Holy Water, Typical 605, ER12. How is everyone doing today? Thank you for joining. NASCAR Man 1303, Oscar King, Lisa Naders, Doge Meme, T-Bane, 6 fan, excuse me. Who else did I miss? Mike Joy, Daryl Waltrip, Sandy Ike, Sylvie Gang. Alrighty. So what we're going to do, we're going to go into the race. We are going to get to around lap 20 or so, because I want the checkered flag waving. Obviously, I'm going to be racing way behind, but I want the checkered flag waving, and I want everyone to be on the track. Yeah, screw the black light. So we are going to find Dale Earnhardt. What the heck? Dale Earnhardt. Alright, here he's coming up.
Here comes the leader.
Alright, Jeff Gordon is in the lead. So what I'm going to do... Darn it. Alright, we're going to restart this one, because I forgot to click on a setup. We are going to get rid of Jeff Gordon, so I don't want him leading. He won the championship that year, though, so it makes sense that he's in the lead for this car set. Alright, so we're just going to get rid of Jeff Gordon, as much as I don't want to. Don't worry, Jeff, you'll come back. Then I'm also going to turn Earnhardt's aggression up. If it isn't already. Oh, look at that. It's already at 100%. I probably did that from last time. Save. Alrighty. Make sure. Remind me to click on the setup. Expert. Yes. Alright, so I'm going to jump back onto the track.
Keep it to 35. Keep it under 2,500 in seconds.
Just in time to hopefully get the white flag. There's Dale. I think Ernie Irvin was in first. Excuse me, Sterling Marlin was in the 4 at that time.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Alright, where is Dale? Here he comes. So we're going to let Sterling Marlin go by. And we'll pretend he's one of the lapped cars that Dale and Terry run up on. Darn it. Didn't mean to do that. Darn it. Alright, I was a little too late getting up to speed that time. I didn't realize they were coming up on me that quickly. But I got the white flag, so I was going to try to make that the lap, but I was just making all sorts of contacts right there, and then there. Then when I got into the gas in second gear in the turn, that's what spun me out for good. Alright, so we'll try the exact same thing to simulate to around lap 20 or so. Get on the track, try to find Earnhardt.
Keep it to 35. Keep it under 2,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Am I now? Or I have to... Nope, I can go through this way. Alright, where is Earnhardt? I'm just going slow on purpose so I can let the leaders catch up. Earnhardt's in second, and Marlin actually does have a few lapped cars around him. Alrighty, so I'm just going to be racing right now. Alright, we're coming up on the final lap. God damn it. Alright, so far so good. I just need Earnhardt to catch me. Except he's held up by someone. Alright, darn it, Earnhardt isn't there, so I'm just going to practice the spin across the line and into the wall. Alright, that part was actually perfect. I just needed to actually have someone behind me and another AI car to bounce off of. At least the slide into the wall was perfect, including the part where he slides backwards and straightens himself out. Alright, so at least I got to practice. I just realized we're using Hoosier tires with the Cup 90 mod. That was when I was racing ARCA last with this. Alright, so same thing. We're just trying to... I think if Earnhardt didn't get caught up on that one lapped car, that one might have actually not been too bad.
Limit 35. Keep it under 2,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Alright, so I'm just going to be racing along, minding my own business. Actually, I'm going to let Sterling pass me, but then I'm going to cut down in front of Earnhardt. Alright, so we'll pretend... God damn it! I think I need to change the setup. I cannot keep control of the car with this one. try a different setup. Race trim, sure.
Limit 35. Keep it under 2,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Where are you, Earnhardt?
Here comes the leader. Inside. Clear,
Alright, that one was my fault. Slammed on the brakes way too hard in the turn. God damn it. God damn it. Sterling Marlin is now making things annoying. I'm trying to have Earnhardt be the leader at the time of the wreck. Get rid of him. I'm gonna do this. And we'll start on lap like 45 because because the race isn't long enough at 25 laps to then be filtering through all the lap traffic yet. Alright, we're gonna simulate to around lap 45 and then spawn in. Perfect.
Keep it to 35. Keep it under 2,500.
Alright, we just need to find Earnhardt now. We'll pretend we're in the lead and we need to
Okay, you're clear of pit
have
lane.
Earnhardt track us down as we pretend to get caught on some lapped cars. Why is the 14 nameless?
Here comes the leader.
Oh, come on. We're able to keep it together.
Still there.
I want these guys to get in front of me because Earnhardt's right back here. We'll pretend these are the lapped cars that I'm getting stuck on. No. Darn it. Alright, my lack of ability to drive is causing all sorts of problems with this one. Alright, that one was all my fault.
We got trouble in turn 4. We got a ramp.
Oh, I was seeing if I would ramp up
We
the
got
wall.
big time problems with that motor, buddy. Your front end's all smashed in.
Let's try that again. Sorry, I know these attempts fail more and more, but as time goes on, I'm trying to be more of a perfectionist with these reenactments. That's why they're becoming more few and far between.
Keep it to 35. Keep it under.
Oh, now Martin's in the
2,500
lead.
in second.
Here comes Earnhardt, though.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Except we have no lapped cars in front of us. God damn it. Alright, I guess this will be another practice run. I'll just have to pretend that I'm getting blocked by lapped cars and try to simulate the contact. Alright, we're just pretending we're in the lead right now. We're pretending there's some lapped cars in front of us. And Earnhardt is in second and closing. In the closing laps. Earnhardt was about a second back on the start of the final lap. And then he closed in fast when Terry Labonte got stuck on lap traffic. I don't know exactly who it was, I can't remember. Alright, so here's the final lap. So now we're going to pretend we get stuck on some lap traffic in these last few laps, especially in the final turn. Let Earnhardt catch up. And I know there's not any lapped cars around, but we'll try to pretend the contact. or practice.
Inside. Clear inside.
Oh, that one sucked. Good thing there was no lap cars around. Oh, I was trying to flip. Next. Next. Wrong lap. 43, 44, 43, 44. That's what I meant to say.
Limit 35. Keep it under.
Alright, there goes
25
Earnhardt.
second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Alright, so if there's anyone new joining in, just for the ease of not doing like at least 25 laps each attempt, just simulating into the last closing laps of a 50 lap race, pretending that I'm the leader once we come out of the pits. Alright, perfect situation. Closing laps, I'm pretending I'm in first, and we're coming up on some lap traffic with a second place Earnhardt coming up behind us. Perfect situation. Just need Earnhardt to go a little faster. Alright, if we get the white flag next time by, this should be perfect. Here we go. Alright. I just wish Earnhardt is going a little faster right now.
Here comes the leader.
Alright, we're checking out more for these lapped cars than we should be, but here comes Earnhardt, who then slams on the brakes for whatever reason.
One more lap to go. Car outside.
And that was no good. Next. As I try to take out as many people after the race as possible.
There's the flag. It's over.
Alright. That one was a fail. This one involves just amazing timing and is going to have to involve amazing timing, cooperation from the AI, driving skill on my part. Yeah, we need to, in the closing laps, have a group of lapped cars up in front of me, have a small gap to Dale Earnhardt behind me, and have him closing in just at the right time in the last corner to where he's right on my ass. I need to like almost brake check him, try doing that slide across the start-finish line in front of Earnhardt, hit the wall, and then slide backwards and spin around. And then if I remember, if I get a perfect attempt, I'm going to keep the same car in the condition it's in and try to drive down to victory lane in the track if I can find it. God knows I've never been there.
Limit 35. Keep it under 2,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Here comes the leader. Car outside. Clear outside.
Alrighty, here we go. We'll pretend Martin's a lap down. We'll pretend I'm in first, Earnhardt's in second, just for the sake of this reenactment. Because we want the checkered flag to be waving as I'm sliding across the start-finish line. I feel like that'll add a nice touch versus just doing it in a practice session or something. But we are coming up on these lapped cars, so this will be good, hopefully. Is this the white flag this time or next time? Alright, if we get the white flag next time by, that should be good. Dale Earnhardt's a little bit closer to me than he was at this point in real life when the final lap was happening, but we'll cut into like maybe the last corner or something.
White flag. One more lap to go.
Alright, yeah, well, this one, if we do, we're probably going to have to cut it into like turn 3 or 4. Alright. Alright, come on, Earnhardt. I turn your aggressiveness way up. You bastard. Why did you keep brake checking me? I'm probably going to have to turn the decel or panic decel down for these AI cars. That one was a decent lead up, but Earnhardt didn't cooperate that time. Did he ever? Yeah, Earnhardt started going really slow that time. We'll try once more. If he's still checking up like that, we'll have to turn the AI panic decel / decel down for both of them.
Limit 35. Keep it under 2,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Where is Earnhardt? There he is. I didn't ruin this attempt yet. It's funny, if you look at Earnhardt's car in the video before he takes out Labonte, it looks like he's already smashed into like 20 different cars, which he apparently did that night. He supposedly got black flagged twice and still came back and damn near won the race. Alright, so I'm in first. These cars in front of me are lapped cars. And Earnhardt is behind me in second. That's the situation. Although Earnhardt needs to get past Presley. Behind me first. There he goes. Darn it. Earnhardt's getting held up by the 33. When this could otherwise be a good setup for this reenactment. Damn it, Presley.
Here comes the leader.
That's what you get. Alright, so I have to do that again since, once again, AI cooperation or lack thereof was the cause of this one being a fail. Next.
Keep it to 35. Keep it
So there
under
goes Earnhardt.
2,500 in second.
Wait for him to catch up on the next lap.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Trying to get all the details right with this one, with the exception of having to run a minimum of 25 or 50 laps each attempt. I'm doing the next best thing. Still doing it in race mode, still waiting for the final lap.
Here comes the leader.
Here we go. Don't need to get held up by Ernie Irvin and the other cars in front of me on the last lap and let Earnhardt catch up. I knew this one is going to be tricky. It just seems like a simple spin on the surface, but there's so many little details in this one that I wanted to get correct that it's going to be really hard to recreate each one. Alright, Earnhardt's catching up, slowly but surely. Alright, this next lap is the final lap. So I need to kind of pretend to get held up by Irvin more than I actually am in this final corner. Because once again, Earnhardt is just... I'm going to have to turn his ratings up and turn the AI panic decel down. So he's just not going anywhere. bastard. Oh, those guys thought they were going to finish the race. We got a car flipping end over end, side over side. Who was that?
There's the flag.
78.
It's over. You all right?
Those guys thought they were going to finish the race with an intact car. Carter. Alrighty. So first things first. Turning Dale Earnhardt's ratings even more up, since he keeps checking up. Alright, ratings. Short track. Way up. Chassis. Engine. Finishing. Consistency. Alright. Save that. So now, need to exit out of the game real quick. Load up the track INI file. You guys know how this goes. Bristol 1994 night. There's a zillion files for whatever reason. Track INI. Here we go. Alright, so AI decel is what we want to turn down by a little bit. And same with the panic decel. So maybe he'll check up less when I'm trying to get him to rear end me. Save. Alright, loading the game back up. Make sure I don't forget to click back on the chat so that doesn't get frozen. No one likes a frozen chat. Everyone likes a nice warm chat. Not a frozen one. Alright, keeping everything else the same, going right back into the session, and hopefully we should get better luck. Waiting to lap 45, because we want Dale to be lapping through the field by that point. Do it for Dale.
Keep it to 35. Keep it under 2,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Where is he? He's going slow. Is that Poncho Carter by chance?
Clear outside.
That's the only name that's ringing a bell that I can think of who that might be. Alright, where is Earnhardt? Run, fellows. Alright, perfect. We can just stay like this until the last lap, which will hopefully be the next one. Yeah, I might have to cut into this reenactment in like the final corner. It's gonna be one more lap after this, it looks like. It's probably 2 to go right now. Alright, so yep. Final lap, we are pretending we are in first place. Dale Earnhardt right behind us in second, and we got lap cars in front of us holding us up. Now entering back to 1995. Alright, not quite yet. Alright, keep being that aggressive, Dale. Whoa. I'm gonna save that one. I'll edit that into one of my videos that I make. I'm gonna start making those again. The what if so-and-so's whatever crash was way worse. Well, now you got to see what would have happened if Terry Labonte flipped during that. Alright, let's save that. Getting held up by, I think that's Jeremy Mayfield. Oh, they're so easy. Just such low-hanging fruit. Alright, 1995, goodies, 500, finish, worse. Alright, now let's try that again, shall we? Oh. Apparently qualifying's on that I'm missing.
To your car.
Keep it under 2,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Alright, now where is Dale? Alright, there he is. So he's got a bunch of lapped cars right in front of him. Actually, this should work. If he can get past Fellows, this should work for the last final laps. Come on, Dale, get in front of that slow car. There we go. Alright, come on, Dale, catch up. Last final laps, I'm in first, Dale's in second. Just ignore the standings. And I'm coming up on some lapped traffic that is slowing the leader down as we're coming to 2 or so laps to go. Earnhardt's about a second behind me. That's perfect. Alright, final lap. Earnhardt about a second back. And I'm hung up on all these slow cars. Alright, come on, Dale. Power through this last turn.
Here comes the leader.
Darn it. Well, that's what would have happened if he flipped over after the start, after the finish, excuse me. Who was that? The number 8? Yep. Sends me on my lid. Who was the number 8 at this time? Jeff Burton. Alrighty. No good, dirty, rotten attempt. Next.
Drivers, to your car.
Alright, get to lap 44. About. Get onto the track, somewhere in front of Earnhardt. Hope I can time getting slowed down by lapped cars perfectly with him coming up right behind me. Which ain't gonna happen this time. Whoops. Alright, just pretend you didn't see that. Alright, where is he? Where is he? There he is. Alright, here comes Dale. Just needs to get behind, or in front of Ernie Irvin. Is this the car set where there's two Ernie Irvins? Maybe? I don't think so, never mind. Oh, John Andretti in the 37 by this time. Alright, so it's not quite as bunched up in front of me as it was in real life, but it's better than nothing. We got a really slow car and we got Dale right on my ass. Oh, I don't even know if I came across first that time. I think Dale might have beat me. Across the line that time. Wouldn't that have been a turn of events? He would have truly been hated, even more than he was. Oh yeah, he easily beat me across the line. Alright, so that one's no good just for that aspect right there, obviously. Next! Sorry, probably blew out your guys' ears.
35. Keep it under 25.
There he goes. Have to wait for him on the next lap.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
He is stuck behind all these guys. The only traffic in front of me is the 37 of Jeff Bodine. I don't know if that's going to be enough traffic to look comparable to real life. I don't know why the lapped cars in real life for this race didn't get the blue flag to move the hell over when there's a battle for the lead going on right behind you on the last lap and you're just holding things up. Alright, final lap. So we're pretending we're in first. Earnhardt's in second. And he is closing quickly and we got a slow lap car right in front of us. Alright, come on Earnhardt. Tap me. Tap me going into the turn.
One more lap to go.
Holy crap. Alright, I think I'm going to save that one for the worst one. Jeez, how many times I tumble? Probably barrel rolled 6 or 7 times that attempt. Alright, let's count. Alright, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice, I said 6 or 7 times. And a little side twisty thing there, so I'll say 6.5. Or 6 1/4, 6 1/8. Alright, we're gonna save that one for a worse one too. Let's go to TV1. I just can't time perfectly each time having Earnhardt coming up behind me on with a bunch of slow cars in front of me on the last lap. Jeez. Cheese and crackers. $19.95 goodies. 500 finish. Foobish finish. Worse. Two. Deuce. Alright, let's try again.
Keep it to 35. Keep it under 2,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Alright, where is he? Bring him to me. He's usually stuck behind Ron Fellows right around this time. Alright, if he can get past Ron Fellows, I got a decent amount of traffic in front of me. Oh! Ooh, but I take out the leader. Can Bill Elliott in second catch down a chase down a damaged Earnhardt? He cannot. And I will crash. Alright, that one was a failure from the get-go.
Looks like you got wheel damage.
Yeah, I could have told you that. Alright, let's try that again, because I suck at driving and don't know how to not spin out when coming out of the pits. Should make a little jingle out of that.
Limit 35. Keep it under 2,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Where is he? Where is the Big E?
Here comes the leader.
He's stuck behind a bunch of lap cars. That should be me. God damn it, he keeps getting trapped by a bunch of lapped cars. Alright, if this next lap is the final lap, that should be good. Final lap. Terry Labonte in first, Earnhardt right behind him in second, and closing because Terry is trapped by a bunch of lap cars. Right, come on, Dale, stop.
One more lap to go.
I almost flipped that time, and Dale did flip. We got an upside down Dale on the front stretch. Holy cow, what is he doing? And he won.
Let's get the heck out of here.
He won the race upside down. He always seems to be checking up a lot, like on the last lap, which is starting to annoy me. Yeah, I almost flipped over, then he gets hit by what's-his-face in the number 8, Jeff Burton. And Dale goes upside down, and he won the race. And we got NASCAR running Hoosier tires. What the heck kind of universe are we living in? Next! Get to lap 45 or so. And continue from there.
Limit 35. Keep it under 2,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
I think Dale's held up by all the same cars. Bodine, or Fellows, Marcus, Andretti. In 37.
Here comes the leader. Clear.
Alright, this should be good though. If he can get past, yeah, there we go. If he can get past Andretti. Come on, Dale, you can get past the 37. There you go. Alright, is this going to be the white flag this time by? Or one more time, alright, good. I just hope Dale doesn't check up a bunch when I'm trying to get him to rear-end me coming out of turn 4 this time. Alrighty, perfect setup. I'm in first, got a bunch of lapped cars in front of me, and we got Dale right behind me. Almost another flip, and he keeps checking up and isn't rear-ending me. I don't like it.
Outside. Clear. We got red in turn 2.
That was close. Almost went into the spectators. I get a bump from Richard. No, that's Bobby Hamilton, not Richard Petty. Richard Petty was retired by this point. Alrighty. Next. The Rooney. God damn it. I missed hitting the decelerate button. I was trying, but I missed it. My aim is off.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Where is Sir Earnhardt? I'm just going to sit right here because hopefully Earnhardt should be able to get by Spencer and then track me down from there. Alright, there goes Earnhardt in front of Spencer. Jimmy Spencer, that is. Almost. Nope, he didn't quite pass him. on, move out of the way, Jimmy Spencer. Alright, hopefully Dale can track me down in time now. Nope, Jimmy Spencer couldn't move his big butt out of the way fast enough, so now Dale isn't going to be able to catch me in time unless I just slam on the brakes and make this attempt look really ridiculous. Big fat butt. I don't know why, I just want to crash some cars. Hey, I flipped. Or I should say, oh my gosh, someone flipped. Whoa. I just got sent upside down, partly in thanks to my brother. Oh, Bobby Labonte. God damn it, Bobby. Yay, the game just crashed. Hopefully I don't have to redo my entire player profile. Please, please, please. Okay, good. Next. To lap around 44, 45, and then decelerate. Shoot, I might have missed it. Missed my opportunity.
Keep it under 2,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Alright. Where is he that is known as Dale? Dale Dimmadome.
Here comes the leader. Clear outside.
Alright, I think this next lap is going to be the final one. Means we're probably going to have to cut. Since how close he is right now, if we can get a good attempt here, we'll probably have to cut out the first part of the final lap and just cut it into turns 3 and 4 when he's already way caught up.
One more lap to go. Car outside. Still there.
Alright, so final lap. Why does he check up so much on the final lap every time in that last turn? We almost had Dale upside down again.
You all right?
Aw.
There's the flag. It's over. Looks like you got some kind of engine problem there.
Screw it, I'm gonna find victory lane. I'm going there whether I won or not. Dimsdale, I couldn't remember what the hell the city was called.
Limit's 35. Keep it under 2,500 in second.
Where is victory lane? I can't get in there, can I? Might have to try a different version of
The
Bristol.
race is over. Come on in.
Yeah, shut your mouth.
Keep it to 35. Keep it under 2,500 in second.
Can I get in this way? Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Alright, let's try that again. That one was a failure, like all the rest of them have been. Hence, we're still streaming. I think at some point in the near future, I'm going to start making a bunch of sound effects. I can click on, have the folder open at all times during my streams if I want Rick Allen to yell problems. I can click a little MP3 quickly and have that done. Or people, cars driving under cars. Or any Ricky Bobby sound bites that I might want. Just have accessible in a little folder full of MP3s. Thinking about that for a while. Alright, is this next lap going to be the final lap? Please? Since Dale's a little too close to me right now. Nope. I think 2 laps to go. There we go. Terry in first, Dale in second, final lap. Terry being held up by lap traffic. And Dale right on his bumper. Alright, just don't check up in the last lap, Earnhardt. Darn it. That was closer to the 1999. Except it just happened 2 turns later. The 1999 Goody's 500 finish.
Looks like you're leaking some fluid.
That is what she said.
We got big time problems with that motor, buddy.
Next! Sorry, I didn't mean to yell that so loud. Alright, lap 44, 45. You guys know the drill. You've been paying attention for the last hour. Oops. So got one too late. 1 lap too late. I entered in that time, but shouldn't matter. Where is Dale? Dale.
Here comes the leader.
There we go. Alright, please have this next lap be the final lap.
Here comes the leader.
Please have Dale get by that slow car on the outside. That's holding him up. There we go. Alrighty, come on, Dale. Don't check up so much. GoldenEye. Is that a paint scheme for GoldenEye, the video game? For N64? Alright, come on, Dale. Wasn't the best attempt, wasn't the worst attempt. It was the best of attempts, it was the worst of attempts.
You alright? Alright, there's the checkered flag. Looks like you got some kind of engine problem there. Looks like we're bent up on the back end.
Next. God damn it. The game crashed again. Why is this happening? Let me check something real quick. Alright. I've got like 40 gigabytes left on my hard drive. Thought it might have been empty. It's not a lot, but it's not empty. Come on. Alright, thank you. At least neither times it's crashed. I had to redo all my player profile stuff. Alright. Let's keep trying it this way. Can't really think of anything else to do. Aside from just more trial and error. Alright, there goes Dale. Did I say that right? Was he in third? Yeah, Mark Martin's in first.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Must have gotten held up in some traffic.
Keep it under 2,500 in second.
Mark Martin in first. Go, Mark. Get it. Just make sure not to pull into the pits one lap too early before you get the win. That was at Bristol, right? Bill Elliott's actually in front of Earnhardt for position. Yeah. Even though Earnhardt's in third, we're just pretending that I'm in first, Earnhardt's in second, everyone else is basically laps down. At least that's in front of us. I think we're gonna get the white flag next time, but yep. Yeah, I just want the checkered flag to be waving as I'm sliding across the start-finish line if I do get a good attempt. Because anyone can just go into practice and do it when the grandstands are empty and there's no flag waving, but I want to try to get all the little details. Alright, come on, Dale. Take me out. Take me out. That was another close one. I'm not sure who crossed the line first that time. Oh, Dale just got hit. Let's see who comes across the start-finish line first this time. Oh, nope, I beat him that time. It was close. And just pinning him against the wall throughout turn one. Next. Alright, lap 44, so there we go. Just missed Dale. Damn you, Dale. Alright, just gonna wait the next lap for him to catch up. So I can be in front of him, pretend to be in the lead, and have him pretend to be in second. Everyone else is a lap down. So far, so good. There's about a second back. I got a bunch of traffic in front of me. Alrighty. Dale can actually get past Tom Sawyer's brother. And be able to catch me in the next few laps with all this traffic in front of me. This might actually be alright. Why is Dale going so slow this time? Too late. He didn't catch me in time.
One more lap to go.
Ouch.
Car inside. Clear. You all right?
See if I can flip just from hitting the outside wall so hard.
Bend up on the back end. There's the flag. It's over.
Didn't flip, but we got stuck in it.
Motor. Bring it on home and let's get the heck out of here.
I don't think I can bring it on home at that point. Those are some crushed cornflakes. Can use those cornflakes for chicken breading. They're so crushed. Alright, that was a terrible joke. And a terrible recipe. Cornflakes for chicken breading is not good. I don't care what anyone says. Get actual chicken breading. That's the real issue we should be focusing on today. Cornflakes is chicken breading versus actual chicken breading. I think I'm gonna go to Congress and rant my grievances.
Keep it to 35. Keep it under 2,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Where is Dale?
Here comes the leader.
Alright, if Dale can get past who I believe is Roy Allen, and everyone else is in front of me as a lapped car, this one could work.
Just 5 more to go.
Come on, Dale, get past him.
Here comes the leader.
I think I'm going to try turning Dale's ratings up even a little more. He cannot seem to get past some of these lapped cars. Like he just cannot get past the number 19 for the life of him. No! And of course, right when he gets past him, I spin out. And he's still stuck behind Loy Allen. Just try to take out everyone on the final lap.
Car inside. White flag. One
There
more
you go,
lap to
Jeff
go.
Burton.
Clear. You all right? We got big time problems with that motor, buddy.
Take that, Dale Jarrett.
Your front end's all smashed in. Looks like you're
Ricky
leaking
Rudd.
fluid. Looks like we lost that motor.
Alright, I'm done messing around. Next. Next. Yeah, I'm gonna try tweaking Dale's ratings up a little more. Alright. Hopefully he's not too strong now. Hopefully I haven't created a monster. Alright, so accelerate into lap 45.
To your car.
God damn it, I didn't mean to click back on it. Ooh.
Keep it to 35. Keep it under 2,500 in seconds. pit lane.
I think I just missed him. Shoot. He's able to get up like through the 15th place car versus like the 20th. Alright, this is a failure. Jeez. Nice brakes, number 98. Now that was Jeremy Methfield. Don't ask why. Alright, next. Alright, so Dale was in like around the 16th position area in the pack after making his way through the field.
Limit 35.
Alright, there he goes.
2500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Back around him because I accidentally let him pass me, which I didn't want to do. There we go. And now some of these guys are going like ridiculously slow. I blame the lap cars for that spin. Getting in the way. More crushed corn flakes.
The leader's pitting now.
Stupid lapped cars.
Limit 35. Keep it under 2500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Maybe this will be it. Got Dale behind us. He's basically maxed out ratings-wise, and we got a bunch of traffic in front. God damn it. Once again, I probably just got killed thanks to Jeremy Mayfield. Jeez. Look at exactly which part of my car Jeremy Mayfield hits. Just right into the driver's compartment. Now that would give Terry a little bit of a headache. All thanks to having ARCA brakes at Bristol. Brian Fitzy, I'm not sure I ever made any language rules. I think you're the only one that's ever
They're showing us a black flag. Looks like they called it.
made any language rules. I have no problem with other people in different languages commenting. I think I've said that multiple times. Not everyone commenting in a language
Here comes the
someone
leader.
else can't understand isn't necessarily spam. And I crashed. So I got loose coming out of the turn and hit the inside wall, so now I need to restart. Damn, we are 80 minutes in. I'm trying to do 2 hours for these streams from here on out.
Keep it to 35. Keep it under 2,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to be giving out an impression where if you don't speak English, you can't watch my videos or try to comment something. Who knows, there might be multiple Brazilians or Portuguese people that don't speak English watching, and if one comments, then
Still there.
they have conversations of all different languages going on. Where is Dale? Goddamn, he passed me. I'm starting to lose focus a little bit at this point. Going on an hour and a half in. And then you have those that are gonna abuse what I just said and just put everything they're about to comment into Google Translate and then type that instead, or put that in the chat instead. People these days don't know about a little thing called discretion. Alright, come on, Dale. You can do it. I can do it. For Dale. Please. Rear end. Why are you always checking up so much in the final turn?
Black flag. One more lap to go. Outside, clear.
Nope,
We got trouble.
not for me. Race is over for me. I just won. And blew almost every single gear in my car. I don't think I've done a backwards big one this entire race yet.
Bring it on home and let's get the heck out of here.
Alright, yet another next. Alrighty, lap 45.
Keep it to 35. Keep it under 2,500 in second.
Lap 45, 35 miles an hour, speed limit, the number 5 car. The Goody's 500. Lots of 5s involved.
Here comes the leader.
Alright, looks like we got Dale behind me. Hopefully he should be able to catch up in the next couple laps while I got some traffic in front of me. Do I have to send Cletus McFarland a check every time I say dude for Dale? Does he have that phrase copyrighted?
Here comes the leader.
Alright, I think it's probably 2 laps to go this time by. Final lap. God, the 78 just ruined that one completely. Just checking up ridiculously in the turns for no reason. Alright, here we go. Come on, Earnhardt, stop checking up. So much disappointment. Big crash. On the front stretch.
There's the flag. It's over.
Derek Cope upside down. Looked like Mark Martin was upside down. I think I was upside down momentarily. All right. I gotta go get a glass of water, so I will be right back. Gotta unpause a couple laps.
Keep it under 2,500.
And we
Keep
just missed
second.
him.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Is the white flag. Here we go.
Black flag. One more lap to go. Here comes the leader.
Come on, Dale. This is why I'm done just ever doing any reenactments that involves more than one car, because I am just sick of trying to get these AI to cooperate. This is getting so fucking frustrating. Anytime I got a decent lead up, Dale Earnhardt, who is like flying through the fucking field the entire 49 laps, and then on the final turn of the 49th lap, he's checking up every single time when I'm trying to get him to rear end me. This is starting to fucking piss me off. Since I'm getting so frustrated, I might leave an hour or a half hour early. I was going to try to go for 2 hours today, but I think I'm going to wrap it up at an hour and a half. I apologize.
Keep it to 35. Keep it under 2,500.
This one will probably be the last attempt, actually.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Not to mention, not a single one of my viewers can ever get along in the chat. That's put me in such a great mood as well. don't think this is going to be a good one anyway, because... Shoot, I was looking at the wrong car in the standings. Shit. I thought C. Bone was actually Dale Earnhardt in the standings. I was looking at the wrong car. Please do that the next lap, Earnhardt. But watch, he's gonna just slam on the brakes in turns 3 and 4 when we get to the actual final lap. Like he's been doing this entire time. Ready for it? Yep, just slam on your fucking brakes. And then he did it too much right there. Sadly, that was probably the closest one the entire video. Time for a backwards big one.
Drivers, to your... Drivers, to your cars.
Ooh. All right, backwards big one time.
Drivers, start your engine.
Made it to an hour and a half. Still half an hour longer than I usually do. So be thankful.
Get ready now. Going green.
Probably gonna have to get Dale first because he's probably gonna be the first one in line, which means he's gonna be the first one I'm gonna have to get. And do it for Dale. Backwards big ones at Bristol usually aren't that spectacular. So let's try Talladega 70s, 80s. With a mod that has cup physics, because I have Talladega 70s 80s modded to be ridiculous with the cup physics. That'll be the finale. Why is this taking so long to load? There we go. We got Danica Patrex paint scheme with Terry Labonte's name. Yes, I know this went from the 1995 Goody's 500 to randomly crashing with a different mod at a different track really quickly, but whatever. Here, let's see how long we can go. We'll go forwards once because I have the track modded to hopefully cause a giant wreck. Compliments of the AI on their own. But if not, we'll obviously go the wrong way after that. We'll go the wrong way regardless. Danica Patrex. Modded like usual with the temperature way down in the negative, so blowovers are way easier. The restrictor plate's taken off. I have the AI modded. I have the drafting and bunching distance turned down really low. So hopefully have a giant wreck. Compliments of the AI happen soon. Whoa.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
Alright, this is probably going to get crazy pretty quickly. 220, 230, 240. 250. Oh, we got cars off the track. This is probably going to be it right here. Some cars just went into the wall, not everyone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Almost got hit by Chris Buescher. We got another one. We got Austin Dillon upside down. Whoa. We got me into the wall. Let's see if there's still 3 wide up there. Let's see if we can gain any more spots just from everyone else crashing. I want to do one of these demo derby races with no cautions, where the AI are just programmed to wreck, and to see how if I can survive till the end. Any more wrecks? Nah, that's probably gonna be. That'll probably be all of them. Let's take a look at the replay of the ones that did happen. Yeah, so it's coming up. Coming up here is when the first one happened. Who got sent out? It was DiBurrito got sent way out of line because he got hit by someone. He's going through the infield at 240 miles an hour in the grass, which any physics expert would know that's probably not going to work out well. DiBurrito goes flipping. Looked like that was both Ross Chastain and Gray Gauldy, and demolished the outside wall. Cole Witt, or Corey LaJoy, whoever that was, gets the hell ended out of him by Carl Long. DiBurrito stays on Gray Gaulding's top the entire time. Now what happened to Austin Dillon? Here we go. Man, that caution light would have gone through his windshield if that was real life. I'm still all for NASCAR removing the caution lights and just replacing it with some sort of in-car telemetry thing, as opposed to a giant physical metal object just sticking 5 feet over the track that could possibly be hit at any moment if a random car gets into him. Alright, let's try that once more, and then the third and final time we'll go the wrong way. So I like doing these AI Wreckfest races, seeing how long I can survive. One more time.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
Trying to keep a little bit of distance, so if a wreck happens, we can try to avoid it. Pass those 2 slow cars right away. Somebody will have to be injured by a caution light. Well, there's already been a few people that have gotten killed from caution lights, so what more are we waiting for? Rodney Orr, Russell Phillips. There's a couple other ones that I know exist, but their names aren't coming to mind. Alright, that one wasn't quite as spectacular as the first time. They started wrecking in turn 3. Who was the start of this? Chris Buescher and Almond Ding Dong. Looks like they got together. Oh yeah. And they slid up into Bubba Wallace. Bubba Wallace got up on his side. Alright, and then a backwards big one to cap it off.
Drivers, start your engines!
Well, maybe I don't want to wait for a death in order to have some change. Maybe for once in its history, NASCAR should be proactive instead of reactive. If they had made the Hans device and installed... Hans device, I'll say, since it existed at the time, but I'm not sure if the safer barrier was around in 2001. But if they made the Hans device mandatory, which would have been an obvious thing, Dale would probably still be alive. How many fucking times has that been said by every single NASCAR fan that exists?
You've been disqualified for reckless driving.
Yeah, I don't want to see someone get terribly injured or maimed before the caution lights are gotten rid of.
Green flag, green flag.
I would
Green,
like
green, green.
NASCAR to be proactive instead of reactive for one of the few times in their history. Jeez. How did no one flip off that banking? If I'm not mistaken, but I might have gotten every single car in that one. And there was a small wreck that started beforehand. Nope, Kyle Busch and Clint Boyer made it through, but it looks like basically everyone else. Bowman looks like he slid through. Might have gotten a little damage. Johnson slid through, but he has some damage. So maybe Bowman and then Boyer and Kyle Busch are the only ones that made it through this. Holy crap. I'm not ranting too much. I just said one thing. I've noticed that caution lights seem fairly dangerous in the otherwise extremely safe and contained world of motorsports we now live in. I think the caution lights are one of the few accidents waiting to happen that I want to see possibly getting rid of before said accident might happen. That's all I'm saying. Because I've read up on a few bad accidents that not too many people know about where basically the sole cause of the death or injury was the caution light going through the windshield. But yeah, I digress. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching up to this point. I really appreciate it. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. If you are interested, be sure to go follow me on Facebook, Twitter. If you want to follow me on social media, I'm also on Twitch. And last but not least, if you want to help support this channel and get some rewards in return, feel free to go check out my Patreon page. Thank you so much to Ryan Fitzy, Tommy Joyce, and Jay Barker for your support on there. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. And all that being said, that is the end of today's video. We made it at least 100 minutes, it looks like. Alright, so I'm going to try to start doing these Can I Recreates maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours long, if I can. Try to upgrade from an hour. So, hopefully, should have more longer ones in the future. That's what she said. Alright, I'm getting immature now. I need to take a break. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know your comments, or excuse me, your suggestions for future videos down in the comments below. Hope to catch you next time. Until then, hope you all have a good rest of your day. Peace. Bye.